Welcome to Real Talk with Reginald D's motivational coaching question and answer segment. I'm your host, Reginald D. Today's episode is a wake-up call. Literally. We're diving deep into one thing that separates people who keep wishing for change from those who start living it. And that's how you start your morning. I'll be talking about the things you need to do every morning to change your life. Because how you start your day determines how you see your day, and how you see your day determines how you live your life. Today's episode actually comes from a listener's question. The question is, Reginald D, how do I change my life? Where do I start? And my answer is simple. Start with the sunrise. Now let's jump in. Let me start with this truth. How you start your day determines how you live your life. Most people wake up reacting to noise, to notifications, to pressure, to people's expectations. But purpose-driven people, leaders, dreamers, they wake up with intention. The difference between an ordinary day and a destiny-driven day is what you do that first hour after your eyes open. So I want to talk to the ones who are tired of feeling stuck, tired of saying one day, tired of hitting the snooze on their potential. Family, it's time to win the morning so you can win your life. When your alarm goes off tomorrow, don't reach for your phone. Reach for gratitude. Before you hit the floor, whisper, thank you. Thank you for the breath. Thank you for the purpose. Thank you for another chance to make it right. You might not be where you want to be, but you're still here, and I need you to know that. And that means God's not done with you. Gratitude is the key that unlocks grace. When you start your day thankful, you silence the spirit of lack. Gratitude says, I may not have everything I want, but I have enough to work it. It says, I'm not empty. I'm equipped. It reminds heaven that you trust the process, even when you don't see the promise. The people who win in life are not the ones who have everything. They are the ones who make the most out of what they have. So when you wake up, start counting your blessings instead of burdens. Start your morning in gratitude and watch your day align with grace. Then, before you feed your phone, I need you to feed your mind. You can't expect peace if the first thing you digest is chaos. Your first intake sets your inner tone. Before you scroll, feed your soul. Read something that lifts you. Listen to something that grows you. Open your Bible. Put on a podcast that speaks life and not gossip, not fear, and not comparison, but it speaks life. Because what you feed will live, and what you starve will die. Feed your faith, and then your fear will lose its power. The word says, be transformed by renewing of your mind. That renewal starts when you make a space for truth before the world tries to fill you with lies. When you feed your mind first, you lead your life differently. You walk into the day centered, confident, and unshaken. Because you decided who you are before the world had a chance to tell you otherwise. Now, after you filled your spirit, move your body. Energy creates clarity. When you move, you remind your soul, I'm still here. I still got fight left in me. Take a walk. Stretch. Do 10 push-ups. Dance in the mirror if you have to. You don't move to lose weight. You move to gain alignment. Motion changes emotion. You can't pray for strength if you're not willing to stand. God didn't give you that body to just exist. He gave it to express purpose. Every step is proof you're still in the race. Every breath says there is still time to build, to heal, and to grow. When you move your body, you awaken your spirit. You remind yourself, I'm not dead. I'm destined. Now, once you got your body moving, stand in front of that mirror and start speaking life. Say it loud. I am chosen. I am equipped. I am walking in divine assignment. I am enough. You can't wait to feel confident. You speak confidence until you feel it. Your mouth is your greatest weapon. It's not meant to describe your situation. It's meant to define it. Don't let your doubts talk louder than your destiny. Don't let your fears have the final say. Every I am you speak builds your identity brick by brick. When you say I am strong, heaven agrees. When you say I am capable, your spirit catches up. So talk to yourself like you're talking to someone you believe in, because you are. Now that your faith, focus, and fire are aligned, plan your top 3. Not everything on your to-do list. Just 3 things that move your mission forward. The enemy of progress is distraction. I need you to remember this. Focus is the secret to your power. When you focus on your energy, you multiply your results. Don't wake up wondering. Wake up with a plan. A plan gives your day direction, and direction gives your life momentum. Remember, success is not random. It's consistency. It's built on small things you do consistently. 5 steps I need you to know. Gratitude, growth, movement, declaration, and focus. That will form your foundation. But real talk, we're going higher today. Now close your eyes and visualize your victory. See yourself walking in it. See yourself already living it. Imagine the peace, the joy, the fulfillment. See your family heal. See your business flourish. See your dreams come to pass. See yourself free from what used to bind you. If you can't picture it, you'll never prepare for it. Because every victory starts as a vision. Faith is seeing the finish line while you're still at the starting block. So every morning, visualize your victory until your reality starts to catch up. Then center your spirit. Take that breath. That still movement between who you were yesterday and who you're becoming today. Get quiet enough to hear that small, steady voice inside that says, you've got this. Peace is your power. Stillness is your strength. You don't have to rush when you're aligned with your purpose. I need you to know that. Center yourself in the source. Inhale grace. Exhale control. Inhale peace. Exhale pressure. You're guided. You are equipped. You are covered. You can't pour from an empty vessel. And you can't lead from a drained spirit. So refill before you reach. Now, write down your intention. 1 line, 1 focus, 1 declaration. Today I choose peace. Today I show up for courage. Today I honor my calling. So you got to understand your pen is your prophecy. When you're writing, you're not just taking notes. You're taking dominion. You're setting direction for the day before the day sets direction for you. What you write becomes what you expect. And what you expect becomes what you experience. Listen, fam, you can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Your attitude is your advantage. When life throws fire, you decide whether you burn or rise. You can't always choose the storm, but you can choose yourself. You can't always control the noise, but you can control the note and the song. So wake up every day and decide, my joy is not negotiable. My peace is not for sale. My hope is unshakable. Because positivity isn't pretending, it's positioning. It's saying, I choose faith even when fear is loud. And then serve someone. The fastest way to elevate your life is to lift someone else up. Text somebody and say, you've got this. Pray for someone you haven't spoken to in months. Hold the door open. Give a compliment. Serve without seeking spotlight. Purpose multiplies when you serve, because every act of kindness echoes in eternity. Now, I want you to imagine what your life will look like if you live this way for 30 days straight. 30 days of waking up grateful, grounded, focused, and on fire. 30 days of choosing peace over panic, focus over frustration, faith over fear. You wouldn't just change your mornings, you would change your mentality. Because your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. When your mind shifts, your life follows. Real talk, family. I need you to understand this. It's not about perfection. It's about rhythm. You don't need a new year to change your life. You just need a new morning. Every sunrise is an invitation to start again. Every breath is a proof that purpose is still breathing through you. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're not disqualified. You are right on schedule for what God's preparing you for. Don't you dare give up before the breakthrough. Your delay doesn't mean denial. It means development. Here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, commit to discipline. Gratitude before grind. Feed your mind before your phone. Move your body. Speak your future. Plan your top 3. Visualize your victory. Center your spirit. Write your intention. Choose your attitude. And serve someone else. These are 10 daily decisions that will change your destiny. Now let's go deeper. It's not about routine. This is about identity. Every morning, you are not just waking up your body. You're waking up your purpose. You're reintroducing yourself to your calling. You're saying to the world, the version of me that settles didn't survive that night. The new you gets up early. The new you prays first and posts later. The new you doesn't chase validation. You chase vision. The new you is focused, faithful, and fired up. When you command your morning, you create your miracle. When you start your day with discipline, you start living with direction. And when you align your habits with heaven, you become unstoppable. So from this day forward, make a decision, not just to wake up, but to rise up. But don't just open your eyes, open your awareness. Don't just get out of bed. Get into your purpose. Don't just survive the morning. Own the morning. Because when you win the morning, you win your focus. When you win your focus, you win your faith. And when you win your faith, you win your future. That's it for today's episode, fam. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Speak it. Live it. And share with someone who needs the reset. Let somebody know that their breakthrough might just be one morning away. Keep your faith strong. Keep your mornings intentional. And keep walking in your divine assignment. Remember, the world doesn't change when you wake up. You change when you decide to wake up differently. Now, I want to thank my listeners for their question. And I truly hope it helps people today. Now, don't forget to send your questions to me via email at rsherman@realtalkreginald.com or visit my website at realtalkreginald.com and instant message me or send me a voicemail on my website or message me on my social media platforms. Just search for Real Talk with Reginald D. Make sure you share this episode with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the show so you can receive alerts every Tuesday and Friday when new episodes are published. By the way, you'll be able to find all the links in the show notes as well. That's all for today's episode, fam. I hope you found the episode inspiring and helpful. And I always thank you for tuning in. And until next time, remember, you already have what it takes. Now wake up and walk in. See you next time.